So is there any 2pac songs left? Do you know?
There's very, 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 very few.
Yeah.
Trust me, I went through them with a tooth comb. Everybody done went through one with a what they call it with a comb. How to say? There's a term out there. They say that means small. We went through them and we picked through them like crazy. It's very few. There's probably some people that have them stored away, tucked away, and you hear Dad say he got a bunch, which is all bullshit. Because if you know anything about Dad, some motherfuckers would have been out with his vocals on them by now. It would have been a Dad, because Dads love the camera, Dads love the hype. Dad's just a little bit out there, so he would have did something that got his name relevant again. He can't sit on shit, which most people can't. Go get that money. You don't know how long you're gonna be here, how long you're gonna live. So it's hard to sit on something. But let me ask you a question. I think during the documentary y'all gonna get a couple. Well, other than that, no. They'll stay putting out a documentary.
So I've been watching your videos all week preparing for this interview, and I got the famous Reggie look stuck in my head where you shake your head and you pull back and you open your eyes, right? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know,
Right.
I guess.
So when you talk about Snoop, and I've seen Napoleon of the Outlaws talk about this as well, that it seems like you guys feel like Snoop has disrespected 2pac since he passed with his revisions of history.
It's my opinion. I just think he's trying to write history to make himself and the Crip card and the Dog Pound card look bigger and better than what they were. Human nature, nothing wrong with it, and he wants to be friendly. I just literally watched the interview that he just did on Sports Center, advertising his new his clothing line store that he opened across from SoFi, and he's such a politician. He couldn't even. They asked him who you going for or who you want to win the college football game on Monday. Well, I don't know when this is going to drop, but Monday is the big national football game between Georgia and TCU. He said, I like going for the underdogs because I'm a dog, but they are Georgia Bulldogs. I ain't picking. I ain't choosing sides. He just want to be a politician. Snoop is in an era right now where which is cool. We're over 50 now. We should want to be loved by everybody. Smart.
Because he is a household name now, right? Like when he's just like accepted by everybody. I mean, like, Martha Stewart, just like he's everywhere, right? He's probably like the most recognizable rapper. He's in like all these other commercials in different countries. Just like it's crazy. He's everywhere, So you don't feel like Snoop is doing it with malicious intent to disrespect 2pac, but he's kind of doing it indirectly as a result of making himself look better.
That's all. Just trying to be more politically correct in the environment we're in, and being a grandfather now, a dad, an older man. I get it. I'm just saying, say that before you go and say, this is how it was in the 90s, but this is how I wished I would have handled it, did it, or wish I would have felt back then. But this is how I feel now. This is how I would handle it now. Just say that and then say what you believe.
Right.
That's the only problem. Don't make it out the way it comes across as Pac was the only one that had the problem. I ain't never had a problem. I didn't ever do that because I'll be like, well, if you didn't have a problem, why did you do this? Or why was you along with it?